We are Onyx Imaging. We are the highest rated and most reviewed printer service center in Oklahoma.
Hi, my name is John with Onyx Imaging. Today we're going to take a look at this HP M254 and we're going to look at a couple common causes of paper jams, all of which are starting inside the paper tray. So we're going to go ahead and remove the paper tray. We're going to, in this case, go ahead and take it all the way out so we can get a good look at it. Now that I have the paper tray out, I'm going to go ahead and take out all the paper as well so we can get a better look inside the paper tray. Now if you look in the bottom of this paper tray, you'll see these little gray adjusters on 3 of the sides. And what those are for is for adjusting this paper tray for the specific size paper you're using in this paper tray. So in my case, I'm using a standard 8.5 by 11 or letter paper. So I'm going to make sure that all these indicators are set on 8.5 by 11. If they're too big, too small, it's going to cause some problems inside the printer. If it's too big, it's going to allow the paper to move back and forth inside this paper tray, and the printer's going to have a really hard time picking it up and pulling it through the printer. Also, if it's too small, it's going to squeeze the paper inside this paper tray, and again, it's going to make it too tight and too hard for the printer to pull the paper through the printer. So, very important, make sure that all your little size adjustments are set properly for the specific size paper you're using. So, once you do that, and you're adding your paper back into your printer, one thing that we see quite frequently is, say you have just a small amount of paper in the bottom of your printer and you go to add another stack of paper. Sometimes what will happen is you add it in, and as you push it back, you get a little bit of paper just like that kind of curl up into the back of the paper tray. And if that happens, it's going to cause the paper to be too tight inside this paper tray, and it's going to kind of squeeze it in there, and the printer's going to have a hard time pulling the paper through. So very important whenever you're adding paper into the paper tray, just give it a quick visual inspection. Check all 4 sides, just make sure it's a nice, clean, straight stack all the way around. You don't see any paper curled up anywhere. And if you do, just go ahead and remove it. It'll go a long way as far as reducing the amount of paper jams you have. So now that we have the paper added into it, that's the second reason that we see for a lot of common causes for paper jams. The third reason is actually adding too much paper into the paper tray. So those little paper size adjusters I was talking about, if you look at them, you'll see like a little flag that kind of pokes out into the paper tray. And what that is, those are your maximum fill lines. So if you're adding paper and you're either going above that, or you're like forcing paper down in here and just trying to tuck the edges of the paper underneath there, and it's humped up in the middle, what's going to happen is it causes that paper to be way too tight against the paper pickup assembly, and the printer's going to have a really hard time pulling that paper through. So again, you're going to get a lot of paper jam issues until it gets past that. Once you get past that, then it's going to start pulling paper properly again. So very important, please do not overfill your paper tray. Usually I would say it's a good idea to leave a small gap between these little maximum fill lines and your top sheet of paper, just to try to avoid that issue altogether. So those are the top 3 reasons for finding paper jams inside your paper tray. The fourth and final reason would be if none of these have really helped anything, you're still getting consistent paper jams. If you've had the printer for a while and it's never been maintenance and you use it quite heavily, then there's a good chance that the rollers are worn out and need to be replaced. If that's the case, please feel free to give Onyx a call. We'd love to help you out with that. Also, if you have any questions, concerns, please feel free to give Onyx a call. We'd love to help answer those for you as well. And if there's any way we can help supply you with any of your printer supply, office supply needs, we'd love to help supply those for you as well. Other than that, we hope you have a great day and you're back up and printing. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested in how you can receive free labor on all of your service calls, as well as how to qualify for free printer upgrades, contact us today. We are here for all of your printer and office supply needs.